Hello everyone, welcome back to the Woman Signals channel. In today's video, we will learn about signs a younger woman is interested in an older man and how to respond. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe this channel to get more insight about dating and relationship advice. Age gap relationships, where there is a significant difference in age between romantic partners, have become more socially acceptable and common in recent years. In particular, relationships between younger women and significantly older men are on the rise. There are several reasons why a younger woman may be attracted to an older man, including perceived maturity, financial stability, life experience, and a preference for traditional gender roles. However, for an older man interested in a younger woman, it can be challenging to gauge if the interest is mutual. Some signs that a younger woman is open to an age gap relationship with an older man include: 1. She makes an effort to spend time with him. When a younger woman is interested in pursuing an older man romantically, her actions will make it apparent she wants to spend more time getting to know him. She will initiate contact in subtle and overt ways to interact one-on-one and bring them closer together. For example, she may start finding casual opportunities to chat with him in person about his day or interests. She might ask if he would like to join her for coffee or lunch sometime. If he is amenable, this can progress to planned solo hangouts for dining, walks, cultural events, or other activities she thinks he will enjoy. To accelerate intimacy, she may invite him to group gatherings with her friends or colleagues. Integrating him into her social circle demonstrates a desire for him to become a bigger part of her life. She may also find flimsy excuses to casually be in the same physical space as him, even without direct interaction. Just his presence intrigues her. Overall, her effort to spend meaningful time together, whether initiated through casual encounters, invitations, or contrived situations, reveals an attraction. She aspires to deepen the connection by sharing experiences, conversations, and emotions. Her pursuit provides opportunities to gauge compatibility for potentially turning the interest into a romantic relationship if mutual. 2. She flirts with him. When a younger woman consistently flirts with an older man through coy smiles, playful banter, and laughing at his jokes, she is likely intrigued and hoping to gauge his interest. Light touches on the arm while conversing and extended eye contact also signify her interest goes beyond platonic intentions. Compliments about his appearance and personality are invitations for him to reciprocate. If her flirting escalates to questions about his relationship status or date invitations couched as casual hangs, she is likely ready to explore dating him. Responding positively but slowly allows assessing mutual compatibility. Overtly denying her flirtations risks embarrassment. Tactfully reciprocating her flirts or redirecting them could let her down easy if uninterested. 3. She compliments him. Complimenting an older man is a clear sign a younger woman sees him as appealing and wants to express her admiration. Rather than generic praise, she may compliment aspects of him that reflect his maturity and sophistication. For example, complimenting his stylish dress sense, natural confidence, stimulating conversational skills, or career success highlights qualities she likely finds distinctive and attractive specifically in older men. Complimenting his physique and personality also indicates romantic interest beyond just professional respect. She may even openly share that she finds older men sexy and intriguing. Her compliments suggest she wants to make her interest known. Appropriate responses include thanking her sincerely and returning thoughtful compliments to encourage further conversation. However, take care not to misinterpret politeness for flirtation if unsure of her intentions. Reciprocate conservatively until signals become unambiguous. 4. She initiates physical contact. When a younger woman is intrigued by an older man romantically, she may initiate innocent physical contact to signal her interest subtly. A light touch on the arm while speaking, accidental leg grazing under a table, or seemingly casual hugs that linger a bit too long indicate she feels comfortable being physically close. Complimenting his physique through a squeeze of his bicep or shoulders can also be a bold flirtation tactic. If touching escalates to caressing hands, knees, or the thigh, her intentions are likely overtly amorous. Appropriate responses are to reciprocate with similar light touches that mirror her advances modestly. However, restrain from assuming touch gives license for grabbing or groping, which could feel violating. Always allow her physical cues to dictate the progression of contact. Pulling away or tensing up are signs she feels uncomfortable. If unsure, asking respectfully if she enjoys the touch avoids assuming consent. Let her pace determine when and how physical intimacy deepens. Five, she asks personal questions. When attracted to an older man, a younger woman will likely ask more personal questions as a way of gauging compatibility beyond surface-level small talk. Queries about his interests, opinions on topics, daily habits, past experiences, and future aspirations all signal her desire to truly understand him. She may inquire whether he is single, has children, or has ever dated younger women. Her curiosity extends beyond polite getting-to-know-you questions to intimacy-building disclosures. Reciprocity by candidly answering her questions and asking thoughtful ones in return establishes mutual openness. However, defer from oversharing or interrogating. Keep sensitive topics light until trust builds. Follow her lead on pacing and depth. Let the dialogue develop naturally without pressure. Show interest in her views too. Thoughtful two-way sharing cultivates emotional connection. Seek common ground but avoid embellishing truth. Authenticity nurtures relationships better than impressing. Six, she laughs at his jokes. When an older man makes a younger woman laugh through his charm or wit, it signals she is genuinely delighted by his company. Even mild jokes elicit sincere amusement and smiles from her. She likely laughs longer and harder at his attempts at humor than she would for a random acquaintance. Her apparent mirth reveals that special zing of attraction between them versus just cordial politeness. Tasteful jokes that get her giggling show he appreciates his more mature perspective on life. Yet being silly and goofy on occasion demonstrates he is young at heart too. Making her laugh thoughtfully builds rapport without overdoing corny jokes. He should also laugh warmly at her jokes to convey mutual enjoyment. An authentic shared sense of humor fosters emotional intimacy. However, take care not to laugh condescendingly or excessively praise unfunny quips. This imbalance may patronize. Meet her playfulness with equal admiration so laughter strengthens their blossoming bond. Seven, she maintains eye contact. When a younger woman holds lingering eye contact with an older man, it signals captivated interest and potential romantic intention. She likely gazes longer and more intently into his eyes than she would for platonic acquaintances. Her eye contact conveys her attraction goes beyond just cordial politeness. She may gaze steadily when he speaks to show engaged listening. When she speaks, she may look coquettishly into his eyes to gauge his interest, then shyly glance away. Appropriate responses include maintaining eye contact without staring aggressively. Gentle smiling while holding her gaze builds rapport. If she initiating sustained eye contact across rooms, meet her glances briefly before tactfully disengaging to avoid stalking. Mirror her cues on comfort levels. If needed, politely communicate any unease. Mutual eye contact fosters emotional intimacy when expressed appropriately. However, in isolation, prolonged staring could be cultural or just personality, not necessarily sensual interest. Assess it in context of other signals before assuming attraction based solely on eye contact alone. 8. She remembers details about him. When an older man captures the genuine interest of a younger woman, she will make an effort to remember meaningful details about him. She may recall and ask follow-up questions about his favorite recreational activities, foods, sports teams, musical tastes, alma mater, cherished memories, and other personal preferences mentioned in conversation. Her recollection demonstrates active listening and care beyond just surface impressions. Appropriate responses include expressing surprise, delight, and thanks when she references details you shared. Return the gesture by remembering and noting particulars she revealed as well. However, take care not to come off as boasting. Be humble if she compliments your accomplishments from memory. Show you also see her as more than just her youthful image. Follow her lead by mirroring the depth she establishes. Relationship foundations form through such reciprocal personal exchanges. However, mutual sharing should unfold naturally, not feel like an interrogation. Let your unique details emerge slowly but surely as you build trust and rapport. How to respond? If a younger woman is showing signs of interest in an older man, it can be difficult to know how to respond. Here are some tips. First, respond respectfully. Do not make assumptions about her intentions or objectify her. Be flattered by her interest but avoid pressuring for intimacy or commitment before assessing mutual compatibility. Next, if interested yourself, communicate so openly but without expectations. State you enjoy her company and are open to learning more about her. However, explain the age difference intrigues but also concerns you. Invite an open discussion to align on expectations. Also, emphasize taking things slowly to establish an emotional bond first. Rushing physical intimacy or declaring love too quickly may sabotage the foundation needed for long-term success. Suggest dating casually to enjoy activities you both like rather than formal, romantic gestures. Fourth, address challenges an age gap may create down the road realistically but sensitively. Listen to her thoughts first, then share your concerns about judgment, life stage differences, family planning, health limitations, etc. Seek common ground. Finally, if you pursue the relationship, provide mutual support. Defend against unwarranted criticism about age from family and friends. But also reflect honestly if challenges stem from legitimate incompatibility rather than just social bias. Emphasize your shared values and goals. Age gap relationships can be challenging, but they can also be rewarding and fulfilling. If you are an older man interested in a younger woman, it is important to pay attention to the signs that she is interested in you and respond in a respectful and honest way. By taking things slow, communicating openly, and being supportive of each other, you can build a strong and lasting relationship. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. Share your own experiences in the comments below, and don't forget to share this video with friends who might find it useful. If you want more content like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next video.